Hello. Hello. Okay. Delightful. Hello. Ouch. Which video game will win Game of the Year 2023? Zelda, Baldur's Gate, Armored Core, Super Mario. Huh. I feel like that list is suffering from recency bias, I'm not going to lie. Don't get me wrong. Belch. I'm having fun with both Baldur's Gate. Had fun with Armored Core as well, but... Oh, maybe not. Zelda was quite early on in the year, wasn't it? Maybe not. Didn't the Dead Space remake... Hang on. Yeah, that came out. Yeah, that came out this year. Funnily enough, which probably spells doom for the gaming industry for me, but even though I think this year's been amazing for gaming, actually, but funnily enough, I think Dead Space would get Game of the Year from me. Yeah, Wolong, Dead Space, Hogwarts Legacy is probably a contender for lots of people. Oh, Alan Wake 2 still hasn't released. Hey, Andrea, how's it going, dude? Oh, Atomic Heart. Oh my god, bloody hell. That's a thing. I still haven't played Remnant 2. I actually haven't even played Remnant, what's it called? Ashes of something or other? I plan to at one point. One Piece Odyssey. I wonder if that's any good, because I hear the One Piece live action's really good, and supposedly the anime is fantastic too. But I don't really have much interest in in watching that or reading the manga, because it's like, isn't it like the longest running manga or something along those lines? Wait, let me just check the volume. Why is the game not working? Oh, I keep forgetting you have to click into it. Alright, hang on. Whilst it's loading, I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, so we were watching the announcement for the new iPhones, and they were talking about gaming on the iPhone, and then Ludovus and I noticed on the pre-rendered footage, the weapons weren't even loaded in, so the guy was running around with his character with no guns in his hands shooting. It was kind of cringe. It's like, you would have thought they would have noticed that. Where's the shipping flimflams? Lodge. Is it this one? Reality Office, New Atlantis explored. I'm gonna guess it's this one, but I could be completely wrong. What do you plan to play after Starfield? Oh, I would have thought you'd know that. Definitely Lies of P. I would have thought you would have
I have something for you when you have a moment.
known me better than that, Andrea. Right, let's get this ship fixed. There was a bug.
Hey, I'm breaking my concentration here.
There was a bug last night, but
We're
hopefully
asking everyone to take care of any
hopefully
leeches
there's
on
been
the
an
ships.
update.
We don't want any terramore storming through here. Sure, have at it.
Nope, still, there's the bug. One error. Ship has unattached modules, which it doesn't. We know it doesn't, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to fly it, would I? Oh, that's so cringe. Nice choice. With an Italian like me, it'll be interesting to analyze. Yeah, but also I think it's just going to be cool because I'll tell you the truth. I've not actually watched the story of Pinocchio in like. Oh no, that's not entirely true. I watched the live action Pinocchio like. Not last. Yeah, I think it was on this Christmas. Not the Disney one. The one with like puppets and stuff. What would you call it? Oh shit, I'm having a brain blank. Does that look better? I feel like we're going to do a complete redo of the ship's design. It was okay. It was okay. But we're redoing it. Right. Let's start from scratch. Oh, actually, maybe that's not the best. It only gave me 12,000 to play with. Let me cancel that. Alright, let me see what we already have that I can use. Cancel. Alright, I could probably... Alright, I'll probably keep these wings. And I'll probably keep this. I think I do. Yeah. The Del Toro one. Is that the one with the snail? The snail character. If that's the one, yeah, that's the one I mean. That was on. That was on around about Christmas time. And I remember because we were having orange juice. Which, that might sound stupid, but we don't actually get orange juice in my house that often. So, it's stuck in my memory. It stood around the table watching, Pinocchio with orange juice. Well, it was actually, I added lemonade into my orange juice. It was good. Right. These are all the parts I already own. Oh, that's awkward. It's kind of almost... Oh, bloody hell. Kind of a bit incestuous. Right. I'm happy to keep you. You can stay. Boop. Let me think. Talking about Disney, you plan to do a marathon? Oh no, a marathon of what? If you say live action stuff, it better be some of the better choices. Which, by the way, are there any good live action Disney movies? Wait, is Enchanted a Disney movie? Is that like the only good live action Disney movies? Peter Pan's garbage. The new Pinocchio is pretty garbage. Little Mermaid's garbage. Lady and the Tramp. Is that out yet? That's not... Oh, I don't know about Lady and the Tramp. Was that any good? Mulan's garbage. In fact, Mulan's the worst one because it totally is the opposite message to what the original Mulan was. The original Mulan, the whole idea was that because she's a girl but she's honourable and wants to save her father, she uses her brain to think around situations. In this one, it was just she's been a badass all along. And you just didn't know it. Because you're a big old flib-flam. Yeah, Mulan is definitely the biggest guilty party, whatever you'd call it. Right, I'm going for... Should I bother going for like a Millennium Falcon shape? Or maybe I should do my own thing, actually. I don't know if I'm on board with these over the top grating things. Add. What options do we have? Ooh, these are cool. Actually, the first thing I should do is I should upgrade my... Am I blind? I'm looking for a... Not an engine. I'm looking for a reactor. What the fuck? Am I blind? Grav drive. That's the thing for star jumping. Oh, reactors. There we go. Jeez. I was having some issues for a second. This year instead I watched Lion King live action. I got rage. Yeah, Lion King live action's not very good. YMS. A YouTuber called YMS. For all his faults, he has done a fantastic video on live action Lion King and how terrible it is. It's actually probably worth watching. 134mm. I think I already own that one. Yeah, I already own that one. Damn. Oh my god, this interface is garbage. So, okay, let me show you why it's garbage. So, I want to click add, okay? Okay, so I want to click add. it instantly, because I hovered over this one, it changed this bottom bar, right? So now ads gone. Oh, ads back. Ads gone. Ads back. Oh. What? Why is this so bad? Oh. Stupid. Right. Add. It's too bad you can't have multiple reactors. Piloting rank 3. That's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. Boo. For a point of reference, by the way, I've built the best ship I can buy without actively upgrading my piloting abilities. Which sucks! It sucketh the sausage. Cancel. I guess we can just work on making it look sexier, I guess. Oh yeah. So my brother showed me there's so the way the space combat works in this game is the enemies are programmed to fire at the center mass, and they will hit with like perfect accuracy every time. The funny thing is, if you design your ship so that the center of your ship is nothing, they will still shoot at the center mass. So you can actually, and someone's done it, you can actually build your ship so that the enemy cannot hit you, full stop. And it's like, oh no! I feel like that should probably be fixed. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want it to be fixed though, because that's super exploitable and and really hilarious. Hey, Moon Guy. I was studying right now, then I stumbled across this stream. Oh no, dude! I mean, welcome, obviously, but don't let me distract you from your studying. Your studying is way more important. Right, I'm thinking... I wonder... Ooh. Oh, they only have 2 crew stations. Interesting. Whoa, look at these engines. Engine thrust. Holy crap. Wait, hang on. Where's my engines? So my engines are... They're that one, White Dwarf. To be fair, my engines are pretty damn good. Interesting. Lucky the game gave me them for free at the beginning. These engines are a holdover from the ship I got for free earlier on. And so's this grav... what's it called? This grav drive. I think these 3 parts are the only parts that were here at the beginning. Everything else has been... It's like what's his name? Thingy's ship. Is it... Theseus's ship? I think it's Theseus's ship. The idea of like how many things in this ship can I change before it's no longer the ship, before it's a brand new ship. Ulysses. I did not like that book. I read that book in English literature and I wanted to die. I get it. English literature students, they were just creaming all over it, and I was just like, oh no. I like, because the reason I did well in English is because I kind of got lucky, because quite a few of our assessments ended up basically leaning into my strengths. Like, one of them was we had to write a short story, so I literally wrote a short story of a squad of soldiers in World War II who had to hold a town as German troops tried to push them out of the town. And like, that was super fun to write, and it was really good, and I got a really high grade for it. But if I had to write about Ulysses, I wouldn't have got a good grade. Because that's not my strengths. I find it boring as hell. I enjoyed writing my World War II story. Right, I'm not seeing anything that actually impresses me here, other than maybe the Nova weapon mount, but I can't have extra weapons because I don't have an extra I don't have a strong enough reactor. I like more biology and drawing than science. Yeah, I leaned more into biology. I got a good grade in biology. I'm not in danger. I'm the one who knocks. Do you know, Moon, that I actually know a lot of things about medicine? Ooh. My man Moon's gonna be Walter White. Right. Let me think. Dying over here. All in one berth. Oh, sugar, where's my cockpit? Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Right, yeah, this is... Yeah. Okay. Man, I mean, without tooting my own horn, I feel like I've made one of the coolest ships that you can make with this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Especially when you add in these. It's too bad I can't elongate them a little bit and bring them out to, like, here. Maybe I could. Hang on. Bumper. No. Damn. Oh my god. Shield damage 149. Okay, if we end up playing this game for long enough, I'm just going to create a massive bomber. Just with giant wings. Looking something like this. Right, gimme. Give me them missiles, son. Structure, I know exactly where it is. It's very bottom. And this. And then braces. Ah! What the heck happened? It changed. There it is. Can you click? Oh, can it not attach? Oh, it can only attach to... Wait. Interesting. So I guess instead of this, we'll have to go with... Oh my god. These weapons are all so much better than the ones I have. Oh no. Here's the ones I have. Lol. Oh, I wonder if it's because it wasn't twisted enough. Yay! Okay. Oh, I wonder... Why is it not working? So it can't fit on the inside. So you can go, sunshine. Don't need you. I wonder what can go there. So if there's a big one on the outside, you can only use the smaller missiles on the inside. Oh, but they have to be pre-put there. That's interesting. Jesus Christ. That'll do. Wait. Oh my lord. Stop. Stop! Why is this game so flipping evil? NADGEN, serious question? Oh, is that your question? Can psychologists become crazy through years of work? Because if that's your question, then the answer has to be yes, right? For example, like, obviously, police are not psychologists, but they have similar training to a degree, and or at least they're supposed to spot signs of abnormality. That's gonna sound really mean, but so the police who have to I don't even know if I can say this on YouTube. The police who observe younglings being abused, let's put it that way, they snap, and eventually they take the law into their own hands. So they can't actually stay in that line of work for too long. They get taken off the line and get sent to do something else. Because the thing is, like, from their perspective, they've got all the evidence to convict, right? But if it's not enough to convict in the court, then it's, well, so it's a different standard, right? Something that might convince you, your average Joe, is not necessarily going to convince a judge or a whole jury of 12 or whatever. So then they snap and take the law into their own hands. Does that look good or does that look shit? Do you know the weird thing? So this ship, initially, when I built it, I didn't actually, I didn't love it. The thing is, it grew on me big time. Anyway, we're wasting our time. Because look, it looks so good. Like, in person, it looks really good. Probably I can't do psychology as my work? No, you can. You just need to be guarded. I thought, I didn't realize you were asking in case you become a psychologist. No, pursue it. If you think you'll be good at it, pursue it. Just be guarded. But I thought, the funny thing is, I thought your question was going to be leading into the new Joker movie that they're working on. Because obviously Harley Quinn was the psychologist of Joker, wasn't she? Ooh.
Not the Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
True. Here's a scary thought when it comes to schizophrenia. So, you might
Glad to be a part of the team.
have gone your whole life without ever getting schizophrenia, even though you were genetically predisposed to it. But if you spend time with someone who's schizophrenic and you're genetically predisposed to it already, you're more likely to get it, which is really creepy. Because it's not like traveling through bacteria or anything. It's just your brain's like, I don't know, synced almost.
Time to put this bird into space.
Oh, see you, Moon. See you, Moon guy. I didn't even realize. Oh, sugar. Oh, I think my chair's finally given up the ghost.
Firing. Orbital pattern locked down.
Oh, I didn't even know my chair was made of wood. Huh. It's gone all splintery. Huh. I guess that makes sense. Wood is a pretty good, cheap resource. Olympus.
Resuming normal space travel.
I still don't get why you can't have more than one reactor.
Ouch.
I don't get it. Oh, I don't think so. Come on, game. Oh my god. Did I just take them out through... I just full on rammed them and they died.
Just try and escape.
Okay, I'm about to die. This is not good.
Target's grabbed and damaged.
You're done, sunshine. Right, that's their shields down, I think. Nice. Nice! Boom! Sit down, son.
Grab drive repaired.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, that was my lady. Oh, I thought that was... I thought I was hearing the pirates. Oh, no. Thank you for repairing everything. First... What was she called? First captain? No. Co-pilot? I don't know. First mate? Yeah, that would work. She's like chiming in. It's all gonna be alright, Captain. Meanwhile, I'm there thinking that that's the enemy chit-chatting. On YouTube, we can't really talk about this stuff, otherwise they get shocked. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm kind of trying to hedge what I was talking about earlier with the younglings. And it's funny because it's not like they're not important topics to talk about. But YouTube wants to stay advertiser friendly, I suppose. I don't know why for me that would matter because I'm not even advertised. Like, I'm not partnered with them, so I don't know.
We need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine.
Huh.
I closed the call. That's good old Jackie. Get to the other families. Hopefully they'll give us a better reception.
Okay, I'm... No way am I going to the next area without first fixing my ship. Because guaranteed there's going to be a ton of badmen. Right. It was Alpha Centauri. Can I enter? Oh, I have to set course. Jump. Grav drive's busted, Captain.
Jump complete, Captain.
Welcome to UC Space.
Chinese scientists are creating glasses for blind people that lets them watch again. Huh, how would that work?
Scan complete. You are cleared to land.
How would that work if the eyes are like... I'm guessing you mean they're just super strong. Sounds futuristic, yeah. I guess you mean they're legally blind and not actually blind. Because if they're actually blind, you'd have to go into their actual eye and fix whatever the problem is, surely. It does sound futuristic, though. I'll tell you one thing I learned this week, which is terrifying. There's a tick in South America that when it bites humans, it makes them allergic to meat. And apparently the WEF is looking into that because obviously they want us to eat bugs and not meat. So they might be thinking about releasing some of them into the wild if you catch them adrift. More than would otherwise be around. I'm not a doctor or a scientist, but I think their glasses are based on a neurological system.
It's good to be home.
No, I get that, but which is why I say legally blind, as in you can't drive and you're treated as if you're blind, but your eyes still function to a degree, versus like this blind person over here, and you look at them and it's like, oh yeah, you're missing your eyes. That's why you're blind. Like, you know what I mean? Like it has to be. They have some level of ability to see already. It's just that with the new glasses, it's able to assist them, right?
I'm sure you can find something you'll...
Oh, apparently, by the way, Ah! That's not... What? Oh. Oh! Panicked for a sec. What are these? What are they? They're cool. To be honest, that's still the coolest one, isn't it? Let's face it. That's so cool. I could probably build this one at this point. To some degree, it's the colour too. Like, this colour palette's really, really aesthetically pleasing. Like, red with white with a bit of black. It looks really good. Also, the fact that this just looks like a ship taken straight from 40k.
Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new.
The glasses give to the brain of the blind people an electric pulse, which reflect... Oh, so the glasses see for them and then give the signal to the brain. That I could see that. That's cool. That there's hearing-related items that do that now. And also, soon, pretty soon, having spinal injuries will be... And that making you become paralyzed from, like, the waist down or whatever, that'll become a thing of the past because scientists are able to bypass the brake now. It's just a matter of making it a cheap enough technology that we can have it readily available to the public. Which, to me, that's the thing I'm most happy about, because one of my biggest fears is becoming paralyzed. I'm not going to lie.
Good, boss.
Imagine becoming paralyzed from the neck down. Terrifying.
We have a clean lift off. Attracting strikes. Establishing orbit now, Captain.
The glasses literally reactivate your vision? Holy shit! How the fuck? How's that gonna work? Do you have a link? That's super interesting. Do you have a link, Andrea? I think because you're a mod, you can post links. Search on Google.
Well, that was a hell of a ride.
I totally would, but right now I'm lazy. And also I just spilled Coke all over my t-shirt. Like an absolute gaming god. How do I... How is this supposed to work? Then what? No, I don't want to land! Oh, shh. I don't think I'm supposed to land.
Preparing to land.
Oh my god, you just spelt sure like an absolute legend. But if this glasses works, blindness would not be a problem anymore. Yeah, that would be sick. That would be really, really good. By the way, sure is S-U-R-E. But I do prefer the way you wrote it. It looks cooler. Oh no, that looks really bad. No, I don't even care. The game doesn't care. There's not going to be anything good over there.
Something you might be interested in.
Imagine if I had a hover bike or something, and I could just jet over there real quick. Or I could fly over there. Why can't I fly right now and fly over there?
System stable. We're going to lift off.
Instead of having to run for 10 minutes to get in a firefight with 2 people and then have to run all the way back. Nah, I'm good.
Entering orbital pattern.
I'm good. It basically discourages me from doing anything related to like the planet side stuff outside of main missions. Jesus. Choked to death on my own belch.
Excellent. And I'll patch in. Lopez to win? Lopez to win. When? When? This does not sound good. When? Please. We may be the 3 families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better.
Okay. Okay, we're not going to fly all the way there. Stuff that. Let's just fast travel. Got him. Imagine flying point blank into their cockpit and then just putting a rocket right in their face. Level 4 spacer, you're screwed. You are so done. I have no shields and it doesn't matter. A level 4 spacer, it's over. Sleep tight. You don't even stand a chance. Oh, it's almost unfair. Oh, I overshot.
Enemy drop drive is taking heavy damage.
If I have to say the truth, I always thought that after you die, your mind travels through the universe and time and space, and it's not really over. I mean, I guess if you want to think that, it's possible, I suppose, but not likely. I suspect that it just all goes black, and then that's that. But, you know, I mean, religious people would think different. They would think that various other things happen. Like, if you don't believe their religion, you burn in a fiery pit for a while. If you ate shellfish or tattooed yourself, you burn in a fiery pit. If you...
You got the satellites back up? And help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. NADGEN? all the families.
Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that.
Oh, she was a real peach about it.
So she's in?
Has to be her ship, but she's in.
I'll come over. And Alvin, it's good to hear you.
Oh, you're choking me up here. Well, head on over to the rendezvous. And that's the last of them.
Cool.
Strange?
As humans, we're made up of many things, like emotions, feelings, and other things. True, but primarily those emotions and feelings are electrical impulses and chemical reactions, right? Not saying that that necessarily means that they can't be, what would you call it? There can't be a spiritual dimension to it, but the simplest explanation is just that there isn't. But there might be. I don't know. No one knows. But I suspect, because the thing is, you can change your mood just by injecting yourself with adrenaline or with endorphins or with, like, to the point where it's almost questionable whether there is a spiritual dimension at all, unless you say that there's spiritual stuff in the adrenaline, which I guess is ultimately the top trump of religious people, I suppose. I already know that because my dad's top trump whenever we debate is ultimately faith, and you can't debate against faith. It'll win every argument, which in a way is a good thing. I mean, you have to have hope, right? Human hope is probably what kept us going when we're in the caves getting hunted by big predators. Alright, what's this? Procedure. Docking. We can't just be meat and bones? We're something more? I wouldn't say we can't. A better way to put that sentence would be I suspect, or or it could be the case that, because can't, I don't know that that's true.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Oh, bloody hell. I don't remember putting this here. What the hell? I just put a random window.
Pretty sure the spacers got the winds. No contact with them.
All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. And they died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made. We need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact. Nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot. Enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem
Why?
is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word?
Hello, stranger.
First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here.
Hey, I earned way more than that, dude.
But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the spacers out of our system for good.
Alright, consider it done.
Coordinate our effort. So we're not big, but the root of the problem, my family was here. Might be, I mean, but now we need... I wouldn't hold my breath. We need to, as our new mercy, La Mare God, if she's a lost...
Cool. Alright, consider it done. Oh, you're in the wet.
In frosty temperatures like this, there's nothing better than a flask
Just
of
so
a
you
good
know,
English whiskey
Albin
to
is a
keep you
con
warm.
man, and
English whiskey?
associating with the likes of him reflects poorly
Hang
on your
on,
character.
I need to check something. English whiskey? Are there any good English whiskies? Hang on. I know we have some young distilleries, but English whiskey? I've never actually had English whiskey, to be fair. English whiskey, here we go. Site can't be reached. Ah, for fuck's sake. Because we had some older distilleries, but they kind of got closed down or shut down or whatever. Ah, here we go. There's a Dartmoor distillery. Okay. Oh, I got to plead ignorance. I didn't... In 2005, English Whiskey Limited got permission to build the first registered whiskey distillery in England in over a century. Its first release of single malt occurred in 2009, which became the only English whiskey to have been bottled and released in over 100 years. In 2013, the London Distillery Company began production of the first single malt whiskey in London since Lee Valley Distillery closed in 1903. 2 other English distilleries also produced whiskey by 2014. Lakes Distillery and Cotswolds Distillery. So, the English Whiskey Company Limited. And what's the name of their whiskey? Alright, I'm going to save this for later. I might buy some and see if it's any good. What a poetic quote. I really like it. I love it so much. Hope helped man to go out of their cave to hunt the predators. Yeah, I don't think I worded it quite like that, but yeah, I get poetic. It's true though, right? Like, if they were just fearful and stayed in their caves,
Lucky you then.
then we would still be there now, right? Or we would have died out.
Smart play.
Uh,
Then you're just as much of...
oh, so I do need her, do I?
Just so you know, associating with... Lucky you then. So here's the deal. If we're gonna ban the smart play for... You think that would... 5 times that.
5 times that? No way.
I may not be some sort of military... They're small time. Well, if you're... Huh. Well, fine.
Holy crap, I almost had to pay her 10k. That's ridiculous.
Defense Pact gives us a real chance.
Hello, stranger. I know it was you here to talk about. I figured he might. I mean, I agree. It's hard to imagine. Not much of a choice. Well, it's not much, but.
Okay, cool.
So is the Defense Pact in business?
Yep.
Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Yep, and she tried to sucker me out of 10k. Because she's a bitch. I even got Jackie on board.
You convinced Jackie?
Yep.
Now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that?
I don't actually know. I clicked the numbers with the highest value and won.
Wait, words can do that?
Yeah, they can.
Like I said.
Oh my god, this
So,
dialogue. Have you guys seen Dr. Disrespect's video? Oh my god. Let me see if I can find this. Oh, also, Andrea, I totally came across a video I know you're gonna love. One-handed sword workout videos. Where is he? There's a guy who does workout videos with oh Jesus Christ, not that kind of sword. I thought porn was against YouTube's TOS. One-handed sword workout videos. One-handed sword practice. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this guy. Look at that. Isn't that epic? So, the answer is no. No one will think you're dumb for creating a Buster Blade. Because you know how a couple of streams back you were saying you were going to home make one. What did I come here to look for again? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Oh yeah. Does it disrespect Starfield? I don't even watch Dr. Disrespect, but some of his shorts are really hilarious. I'm not sure if he makes the shorts or not, but... where is it? Oh, maybe it's... Starfield. Here it is. I found it.
Distribution center in tip-top shape.
She does. It's really fucking yeah. Can I talk to you?
Wen really keeps the distribution center in tip-top shape.
She does. Looks really good. Sounds like you really love your job.
Of course.
Look, I'm sorry. By the way, I noticed something about Apple employees. I'm not sure if it's every Apple employee, but the Apple employees who were presenting the new iPhone, they look like Starfield NPCs. So maybe the reason Bethesda... Where is Bethesda based? Maybe the reason all their NPCs look like this is because the people around them look like this. So they genuinely think this is what people look like and how they act. And the reason their facial expressions are like this is because of all the Botox. Also, pay attention to the really dogshit dialogue, like...
Who wouldn't? A true force of good. Every
Really?
day is so exciting. I
Oh.
get to meet so many new people,
Oh,
solve
yeah?
interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems.
Well.
Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center.
Oh, Joanne. Well, did you always want to work at the distribution center?
Because Starfield is a game for gamers, right? Because this is the type of dialogue options because it's not an RPG. Okay, it'll give you 5 or 6 options, okay, of dialogue, but there's only one right answer, and then every single other option is flavor text, and there's nothing wrong with flavor text inherently. But here's the problem: who cares about anything this guy just said? No one cares what this guy just said. And the doc is... This is exactly how they want us to play. They want us to be like this.
No, when I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a miner on Sidonia. As weird as that may sound.
Oh.
I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the...
It's too perfect.
distribution center is anything but typical.
Oh, God. I'd like to purchase something,
That's
Joanne.
not really my area. I don't have clearance for that just yet.
So why is it an option? Oh, by the way, I've noticed there's several NPCs. They'll have, like, the option to do something, and then they'll explain, oh, no, that's not my area, or I can't really help you, right? And in other RPGs, the reason they do this is to pay lip service to RPG mechanics. In other RPGs, what that'll mean is, oh, so if I try and help you up the ladder, in the future, you'll help me. That's not a thing in Starfield, by the way, because Starfield is not an RPG. It's wearing the skin suit of an RPG, but it's not an RPG.
No?
Well, someday, maybe.
Okay.
You'll want to talk to Miss Sang about that.
I surely will. It was great talking to you.
Keep on keeping on.
Can I talk to you?
When
Yeah, anyway. It's fantastic. Oh my god. This game. Not just having a heart attack? Starfield dialogue be like, yeah, literally. That's Starfield dialogue. It's why I've started skipping it, because... Holy shit, I almost blasted a hole in his stomach. I noticed it, like... It took a while to notice, to be fair, because I went into this with good faith. It took a while for me to notice that the dialogue doesn't matter in this game. The dialogue doesn't matter. if the game and the game developers don't care about us, then why should we care about the game? I'm just gonna play it until I'm gonna play it till Liza P is out. And then I'm gonna play Liza P, and I'm gonna have a palate cleanser, because hopefully, from what I've seen, Liza P is actually gonna be a class act. Also, I feel like I went way too hard on my criticisms for Armored Core, in hindsight. If I had have known that this was coming down the pipeline, oh, I would have been so much kinder to Armored Core. Oh my god. Alright. Dialogue's 10 out of 10 for sure. Yes! Oh my god. I feel like that perfectly encapsulates the dialogue though, doesn't it? Dr. Disrespect's little video.
Ouch. Oh.
Also, that video, that makes me want to watch Dr. Disrespect's streams. I don't know what times he streams at, but I feel like he's a funny guy. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
We need damage control on the grav drive.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, it's awful. Right, let's see. No, we're not going to fly head on. Oh my gosh, yes! No, one of them is a frigging straggler.
You ran out of luck.
I thought I almost got to get them in the rear. Oh, I'm dead already. I'm done. I'm the best pilot in the galaxy, and I'm dead already. Need to go. Sleep. I'm tired. See you next time. No worries, Andrea. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye. Let me try to go this way. Yeah, that's perfect. Wow. Oh my god, the ship combat makes me depressed. It's so bad. Right, that's one, but I'm already dead. They've already flipping turned around.
We've just lost Grab Jump!
Yeah, fuck this. Stuff this. I'm not. What's the point? What's the point? Because it doesn't feel like it's based on skill. It feels like it's based on, can I do more damage than them? In the amount, like.
Grab Jump complete.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Let's get you patched up.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New...
Thank you kindly, ma'am. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Right, let's get her fixed up and let's buy better guns. We have to. We have no choice.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Oh? You probably didn't.
We're asking everyone to take care of it. You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever... I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh, whoops. Wait, can I sell? Oh my god. How is this only worth 12,000? There's no way. There's no way. This is worth way more than 12k. He's trying to rip me off.
Sure, have at it.
Bastard. Alright, what do we got? What weapons do you got? Which, cancel. Which one am I using right now? Again. The 30S. $30S isn't bad. The next best is the Vanguard. Regenerate 10%. Oh, god damn it. It looks so shit. Trying to make it smaller without just using the outright exploit, which is make the center completely hollow. Oh, god damn it. It looks so gross. I guess no wings for you. Nah, it's too gross. I can't. I can't. I mean, this isn't exactly a bed of roses, but... Right, well, we need to beef up our weapons. That's 34 hull damage. Okay. Ah! Shit. What's going on? Cancel, 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 cancel. The hell was that? Add. That's my current missile launcher. Right. Oh, don't tell me my stupid generator isn't strong enough. Yeah, my oh, for fuck's sake. One, 3, 4. So 20 is the highest reactor output. Cancel. And what one's this? Sorry. 1, 3, 4. 20. So I need to bring it down. If I remove you... Oh, that's only 3. Ah. How much were you? Oh, wait, what? That was nothing. Wait, what? 5 shield damage, 15 hull. That's the Mauler 106 autocannon. Oh, maybe... Jeez, they're pricey. They look kind of gross, but... Okay, that's only brought it up to 11. Really? Is that accurate? Wait. Exceed reactor class? Oh, that's got to be these guns. It's got to be these guns. Okay. Class B. I guess the B? C? B? So I can only go with ones that are for Class A. I guess. Hang on, let me check. Cancel. Yeah, okay. I can only go with Class A weapons. Boo! Boo! Alright, well, what are the best Class A weapons? Okay. So why is that not added to my equipment power? Oh, it's because... Is it because I've not assigned them? 23. Ah, okay. So once you assign them, then it becomes an issue. Right. So then if I remove you... Oh, I keep forgetting. 25. Holy shit. Wait, what? Why is that allowed to go to 25? Without it being a... Why is that... Why is... Oh, this game's so confusing sometimes. Ship has unattached modules. Ah, lame. So why is that allowed to go to 28? Hey, Tetro. Hello, it's been a while. Wait, has it? Weren't you in my... I guess it has, yeah. Welcome. I thought you were in a stream literally like 3 days ago. Or maybe I'm just being a dingus. I don't understand why that is allowed to go to 28. A few days, yeah? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I knew I wasn't that stupid. Oh, these aren't even weapons I can use. Oh, wait. I can use that one. Oh, no, I can't. I need Starship rank 1. This is so sad. All the best weapons are out of my power level. Auto projector? Particles. It has a decent fire rate. 1111. .65. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's switch these out then. Hopefully they're better. Right, so we got new missile launchers, new particle launchers. We'll keep the Chungus launcher. Auto projector. What's that again? Atlatel NC09. Right. Flight check. We're good, so I'm going to be super cheeky. Back. I'm going to be super cheeky and see how far I can push it. Let's just put more missile launchers on. Is that allowed? Wait, is that... Seriously? Is that allowed? It says equipment power 29, but... If that's allowed, oh my god, we're going to be absolutely annihilating. Let's put you there, though. Looks way better there. Can I put some under here? Ooh, yes. Okay. Let's grab you. Can I do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's perfect. Is that allowed? Unattached modules? Using too much power? Okay, but at what point was it using too much power? Do I get rid of that? Okay, that's too much power. And now it's not too much power. Interesting. So I can still have that. Okay, good, because that looks awesome. Interesting. What about an extra one of you? That's not too much power? Okay, okay. No, you need to... Wait, why is it not working? How is that not too much power? 3 of the best missile launchers I can buy at the moment. Really? Can I have 4? Can I have 4? Game, what are you doing? Really? Can I have 5? Oh, 5's too many. Of course. Yeah. It makes sense. 5's too many. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, well, of course. 5, that makes sense. 5. How's the game, by the way? It's a huge mixed bag. It's so shit. Don't get me wrong, like, there's bits of fun to be had, but oh my god. There's clunk and... Okay, basically, if the game came out 10 years ago, this would be lauded as like, wow, it's the next coming of Christ. The problem is, this game is basically what happens when a company spends 7 years sniffing its own farts and doing nothing else. Because this just feels like you're playing Fallout 4, but way worse, actually, way clunkier. And then it's like Fallout 4 with way more loading screens, basically. Okay, so I can do this. However, like, there is fun to be had, so don't... I would not at all... in good faith, though, in good conscience, I could not recommend people buying this full price. Genuinely, I could not. Another hyped game. Yes, that's what it is, actually. I would blame the marketing department. Yeah. I think if Bethesda hadn't have marketed this as essentially a space adventure RPG game, and instead had marketed it as, oh god, a lazy Fallout 4 reskin, then it would be like... Well, the thing is as well, lots of, I don't know, if literally, like... Yeah, maybe it's too cruel to label it as a Fallout 4 reskin, because they do have a shipbuilding thing, as rudimentary as it is, and as busted as it is, which, by the way, the bugs need fixing in this game. It's ridiculous. This right here, this one error, this is a bug. Ship has unattached modules. That bug, the only way that I can find to fix it is I take the whole ship apart and put it back together again. It's very annoying. Reduce mass? No, we're not reducing mass. We're not reducing mass. Look. I'm a kill machine now. Oh, I guess I could reduce mass by getting rid of you, maybe? Put you there. Maybe I could do that. No? If that didn't reduce the mass, then can I have them back, please? Okay. Right. Time to take it apart. Oh my god, it was really funny though. No, I don't know how to explain this without seeming like a fleam. I'll just explain it the way they did, because they're fleams. Right, so there's a lot more different races, let's say, in this game. And people were taking screenshots of the flumpy facial expressions. And this absolute fleam goes, oh my god, this is so racist. Look, they're taking pictures of the facial expressions. I guess thinking that people were taking pictures because they were black. Or Asian, or whatever. But no, that's not why they're taking the picture. They're taking the picture because the facial expressions in this game and the animations are weird. They're janky and weird. And the thing is, you can go to any location in this game, and this is not my way of describing it, but it is probably the best way of describing it. It's like walking through Detroit, if you catch my drift. Which is not a problem, but to this journo it was. And it's very funny when you see the mask come off, isn't it? Because no one else, no one who was pointing out the janky facial expressions was bringing up race at all. Right, so that's all my ship parts. Bruh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. This journo, that's where they went with it. Instead of, oh yeah, those are janky facial expressions, they went, hey, these janky facial expressions are not white people. It's like, yeah, dude, because go anywhere in Starfield. There's like no white people in this game. So it's going to be hard to find janky facial expressions of white people. By the way, that is an exaggeration. Obviously, there are white people in this game. But you get what I mean. Right, I'm hoping this will fix the stupid bug. Do you know what I wish, though? I wish there were alien races. That would be so cool. Like, why wouldn't... Because, you know, like, in Oblivion and Skyrim, they have, like, cat people and lizard people and like... Can you imagine, like, all the different cool races that we could come into contact with in a space game? Like... But they don't want you to have fun. They don't want you to come into contact with cool races. Maybe they'll fix it in another year. Yeah. Yeah, right now they're just busy rolling around in their piles of cash from people like me who are stupid enough to buy the game early. Because I imagine, by the way, I've already seen lots of the mods for this game are really good. Like, the modding community is going to make this game worthwhile. Trust me. Like, give it 6 months and this game will be lauded as being phenomenal. But guess what? It won't be Bethesda who made it phenomenal. It'll be the modding community. Oh, whoops. I forgot to take my under turrets. Really? Yeah, the modding community's already fixed the shitty user interface. So give it another 6 months and they'll have fixed a lot more. Maybe they'll even mod in alien races. That would be cool. Oh, by the way, I'm so happy we had them. The modding community is insane. Yeah, dude, the modding community is brilliant. But basically, the modders of every community are fantastic. They really bring longevity to lots of games that otherwise would have died ages ago. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, by the way, I've already thought of something that someone could probably mod in with little ease. So when it says not landing gear, not this. Just imagine it says what I say. One of the modules is not attached. Click on it, right? And when you click on it, have the one that's not attached highlight in red, so I actually know which one. Or better still, just have it say outright, "Oh, it's the landing pad," or whatever. Like, because it's really dumb. It says one of the modules is not attached. It's like, okay, cool. This is actually worthless. The information you just gave me is worthless. Because how the heck it's going to take me... Which is why I resorted to doing this, where you just take the whole thing apart. Right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy missile launchers, 1, 2, 3, 4 light missile launchers, and 1, 2, 3, 4 auto guns. This is going to be epic. Look how much it's going to cost me. $68,000 dues. Can I have one more missile launcher? Would that be greedy? Would that be greedy? Can I have just one more? Can I put it right here? Is that greed? The game says yes. The game says that's greed. Boo! I can afford it. Why can't I? What about one more of these? Would that be greedy? Oh, in that case, yeah, it actually is greedy, since I don't have enough money. Right, cool. Options, pan, exits, accept. Alright, watch my money go to, like, practically 0. Boom. Alright, let's go see our ship.
Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
What? One of the modules is not attached? Good luck finding it, bye! Yeah, and the worst part is, you have to envisage that this guy here is the one who just told you that, by the way, because he's the one you're doing business with, and his crew, these guys, they're the ones who go and take it apart for you. So you have to imagine one of them is being a troll, is being a little troll. And they're just like, yeah, by the way, one of them's not working. We don't know which one, though. Oh my god, look at it. Yeah, my ship, by the way, it's funny because my ship looks way better in person than it does in the ship builder. In the ship builder, my ship looks really bad. But when I saw it in person, it grew on me, like, instantly. It's a cool looking ship. And I built it, baby. It's unique to me. Too bad the ship stuff in this game's half-baked. Because I was thinking, like, you have a crew, and you do docking, and you do boarding actions. Right, so the next step, naturally, would be, why can't I have a crew of, like, 2 or 3 guys that come with me in boarding actions, and we perform the boarding action together? Or, we could have boarding torpedoes that we fire, and then they get on the other person's ship, and they scuttle it, and then you pick them up after the battle, that sort of thing. Like, cool things. Cool, unique things that only space battles can do. Instead of, essentially, it's just Fallout 4, like... Because other than the fact that you've hit a button that says dock, what's the difference between fighting through a few corridors in a spaceship and fighting through corridors underground? By the way, there's huge differences. But I mean, in this game, there is no difference. In real life, yeah, because you chuck a grenade in that room, and you rupture the hull, guess what? All the atmosphere gets slurped out. But then, where are all the experimental weapons? Like, this shotgun is not going to work in no atmosphere, because it requires combustion, right? Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. So then where's all the experimental weapons? Like, you got laser weapons, okay, fine. But where's, like, the mag weapons, the electric weapons, Where's the... We're in the war, and we ended up just using crossbows. Because we had no choice. We're doing corridor fighting in 0 atmosphere, so we started using crossbows. Would there even be enough power to use a crossbow? I don't know. Maybe you'd have to maybe you would have to use 2 magnets. Oh, by the way, I'm going to. So these are my specialists, and I will make no comments. Now, I'm not commenting on their appearance, by the way. And it might not be immediately obvious, because obviously you're not giant sexists. Neither am I. However, it didn't take long for me to notice.
Always a pleasure.
Where the hell are the men in this game? Like, everyone who's anything, basically, is a lady. It's really jarring. Which, it took me a while to notice, and I didn't truly notice until I went into a bar to get another specialist. And then the lady walked up to me, and I was like, okay, cool. You're a specialist in astrodynamics. So I hired her. And then I went up to the bar, and the barkeep was a woman, and then she goes, oh yeah, Emily will look after you. And the barkeep's second in command was a woman, and I was just like, okay. Okay, cool. I hope you got lots of ESG money for this game. Thanks for that. Like, because the thing is, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But it is kind of jarring, like, when everyone who's anything is a lady, and then the dudes are just like a couple of people walking around sometimes. Because, like, even in my job, which is very heavily female dominated because of the line of work I'm in, there's still dudes. I'm like one of the only dudes, but there's still dudes around.
Cycling down from John.
Right, let's see how this goes. I feel like we're gonna wreck them. Oh my god, I can feel the power already.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
True! Oh my goodness! I have way too many guns. I love it. Oh god, my shields. Where the hell are they? Where the heck are they? Are they just running rings around me? Yeah, I just can't... Oh my god, I can't catch up.
You can try and run.
Dude, I have too many guns. This is glorious. I'm an actual gunship. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're done. You're done! It'd help if I hit the right button. Oh my god. This is brilliant! Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Beautiful. Violence! I have way too many guns. Look how many lasers. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So I fire 4 rockets, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. In that exact shape. Yeah, because we got 1, 2 above my cockpit on the left and right. And then we've got 2 more further up. Does this make sense? Yeah, it does! Yeah! Oh my goodness! Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay, see? So there we go. A little bit of delight. The game's giving me some happiness. Right, where's... See, but the thing is, then I'm brought back down to Earth and I'm like... Man... Imagine if they gave a little bit more care. Because, like, why can't I go, like, whenever, say, I'm assaulting a base, Why can't I ask my crew to give me some cover fire using the ship? And then they could have, like, had missions built around the fact that there's SAM sites around enemy bases, and I've got to sneak in and take them out, so then my ship can come in and assist me. Or maybe I'm surrounded, and I've got to exfil, and I take out the SAM, and then there's a little mini battle, and my ship flies in and just manages to get me out just in the nick of time, that sort of thing, you know, like fun little things like that. Instead of super generic, like, because the thing is, when you have a spaceship and you're in space, you kind of want to play around with things that are unique to what you can bring to the table, and I don't feel like this game really does that, to be honest. Is the ammo infinite? Oh, I don't actually know, to be fair. I've never run out of ammo. If it isn't, I'm going to be in trouble, because I'm using it at a way faster rate now. I think for the lasers it's infinite. I'm not sure about for the rockets. I've never run out, though, because whenever I dock... Do you know what? Yeah, I think it's infinite. Without even checking, I'm pretty sure it's infinite, because whenever I dock, I have to buy armor, but I never ever have to buy ammo. So yeah, I think it's infinite. Right. We're not going to go straight there. Instead, we're going to go back. We're going to dock back with our friend in Alpha Centauri. And I'm going to heal my armor and then go back out to battle. Yeah, because the thing is, I have a feeling that once all the mods are out, and once this game is like 20 quid, people who... Okay, people who buy it then are going to be like, what were the people who bought this game early on complaining about? This is a great game. And it's like, well, yes and no, right? Because your expectations have been tapered now. Because people who have trodden the, you know, they've already, what's it called? They've already trailblazed. They've already gone in there and had their expectations dashed against the rocks, so that yours can then have a nice smooth sailing. Right, I do actually need to land here. No, but I am already here. Can I not? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's exactly how it's going to go. And the funny thing is, I have first experience with this because The Evil Within, specifically the first one, because lots of people pretty much universally the second one's beloved, but the first one is hated by a lot of people. And I got it in a bargain bin when there was a drought of games like Resident Evil 4.
And see if Joe has anything useful to
and so I was just dying for a horror game, a third-person action horror game, and so it really scratched the itch for me. And as a result, it's got like a special nostalgic place in my heart. And I didn't hate it nearly as much as everyone else did. In fact, I didn't even hate it. I liked it. Meanwhile, that game is very, very poorly reviewed. People hated it when it came out.
No problem.
So that would be my prime example. Why have I come in here? I just need you to fix it.
Sure thing. We'll get it fixed.
And that's, I think, what will happen with this game. Like, it'll have its core audience of people, like its indie followers, and then people who come to it in the future, they'll be like, what was the fuss about? Why were people upset? Forgetting that this game was marketed as essentially No Man's Sky meets Fallout, but like done well. And it just isn't that. Resident Evil was hated. No, hang on, I'll type it. The Evil Within. The Evil Within. Oh, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, lots of people hated Resident Evil 4 because they thought it was a departure from the Resident Evil like core
Lift off
what would you call it, a
established
spirit, but I actually don't think that's even true. Also, Resident Evil 4 is just fantastic. Like, it's a really good gamey game. It's one of the best games ever made, 100%, hands down.
Sliding into our orbital heading now, Captain.
Sliding in. Give it a slide. Give it a slide. Right, we're in Alpha Centauri, and we need to be here. Set course, jump. It's funny, in my first few episodes, or like, yeah, first few streams of this game, I used to think you had to put a whole load of energy into the grav drive. You don't need to. there's no reason to. You could put 1 point into the grav drive, and it'll be just as functional as if you put all the points in. Alright, let's see how we do. Right. Indeed. Indeed. Ah, they've already come about. I'm gonna pick on this guy, though. Wow, my shields are already gone? Gee whiz. Maybe I shouldn't have picked on this guy. Did I just get one? No, I think it bounced off his shields. Oh god, this guy. Got him, got him. He thought he could kill the king.
They're taking out our grav drive!
No! Oh shit. Oh shit. Am I out of power? Oh my god, this is cutting it close. One more shot and we're done. Oh! Oh.
You're going down.
Come on, baby, come on. I find it really sad whenever I see my rockets flying off into the distance, not hitting anything. Right, this is balked. This is balked. I'm done. Where are they? Fuck this. just kill me. Oh, I just realized what my ship looks like. It looks like those speeders from Star Wars in the Naboo contest that Anakin enters. You know how they're like really front heavy? I could probably try and make that, because all it would require is for you to put the engines on the front instead of the back. Alright, that's one. I'm haven't seen Star Wars, honestly, you're not missing out. There's more bad Star Wars than good now. Disney ruined it. They inherited something that was a money printer, and then they ran it into the ground. If you are interested in watching Star Wars, though, I would recommend watching the original trilogy, and then if you really, really want to, you could watch the prequels. They have some really good lightsaber fights, but like the Phantom Menace is pretty long and pretty boring. Clone Wars is bizarre. It's genuinely strange. It doesn't even really follow the Clone Wars. It follows like the conspiracy before the Clone Wars starts. Not talking about the TV show, I'm talking about the second one in the series. And then Revenge of the Sith is actually alright. Revenge of the Sith's alright. Got him. Nice. Got him. No, I'm good. No worries. Sci-fi is not for everyone. Well, actually, is it even sci-fi? I think he describes it as a space opera, doesn't he? I think technically it's sci-fi, though, isn't it? Space operas can still be sci-fi, surely. Oh, my container's at max. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I guess I won't be picking up the parts then. One thing I would say, even if you're not interested in watching Star Wars, is if you're into music, specifically soundtracks, it might be worth checking out the Star Wars soundtrack. Because Star Wars has some really, really good music. Like genuinely fantastic music. Right, let's go back here. Which one is it again? I can't even remember. I think it's this one. Oh my god, I'm lost. Is it this one? This is embarrassing. This is a, the reason this is embarrassing is this is a place I've been going for ages. I'll look it up. Yeah, do. It's, honestly, genuinely, the Star Wars soundtrack's fantastic. And that is one of the sad things about Disney Star Wars, in addition to the fact Disney Star Wars ruined all the characters and is just really poorly written and choreographed. And just, like... Yeah, just really bad. Also, the fact that there's, like, no memorable tunes from the Disney Star Wars. Like, there's, like, nothing memorable.
Cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Ah, it's this one. This guy is making bank off me. He's like making 1,000 per combat.
So, are you eating at the Safe Rook? Or is it just a quick snack from Terra?
Why are you asking about food? Apparently, if you marry her, you get 15% bonus on XP. So I'm like, maybe I should marry her, just to get more XP.
You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken can be fixed.
Thank you kindly.
Nothing for us to do.
Exit. Alright, I'll see you later, ship service technician. I don't know why they didn't give you a name when we're going to be using you so frequently. Or maybe they did and I just forgot it. Whoops. Oh. Where'd my robot just go? Wait. Did you see the robot just go through the roof? Oh my god, it's making me choke to death. He just flew through the roof. You can get married? Yeah, yeah. That is not a DLC this time, because that was a DLC for Skyrim. And if you get married, whenever you're with your spouse, you get, I think it's a 15% extra bonus for XP earned. You saw it? Oh man, my ship's just a good looking vessel. Look at it. Good looking vehicle.
Slipping into orbit, Captain.
Slipping in. Give it some slip. Right, let's go here. Unexplored. Yeah. Oh, do I have to wait for her to stop talking? That was weird.
Ready to land, Captain.
Man, my ship has so many weapons, it just makes me happy. Look at it. Why? Oh, like, we're landing right now, right? Why can't I fly around above the ship? Above the ship? Above the, like, land... Ah. Exit ship. And then, why can't I call for assistance in combat and have it do strafing runs and stuff?
To me, it's like a second skin.
What's like a second skin? Look at that. It's just a cool ship. And I've got more places to mount more weapons. I can mount another load of rockets down here, down here. I can mount one there. I could, interesting. I could pop my shield somewhere else. Buy some more of these, what would you call them? What are those called again? Struts or whatever they're called. Bring it out to about here. Put a wing on here. And then have another one of these. With even more machine gun rounds and rockets. Oh my god, it's an absolute gunship. Oh, by the way, Tetro, another thing that you've probably heard of by now if you've heard about Starfield. It's something I noticed, and it was annoying, but I thought at some point we would run into vehicles. What's his name? Todd Howard, I believe his name is. He was on an interview and he was asked about vehicles, and he said they didn't put vehicles in the game on purpose because they thought it would ruin the exploration of the game. It's like, oh, well, that makes me sad, because now I'm not looking forward to finding vehicles because I know there aren't any. Also, we all truly know the reason why you didn't put vehicles in. It's because this is not a planet. This is a tiny box, and if we had vehicles, we would be able to reach the edge of the box quicker. That's why you didn't put vehicles in.
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacer's chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face.
Imagine space tanks.
There's an old
You got space tanks and buggies with machine guns on, and basically all the stuff from Halo, right? I've never even played Halo, and I've seen those. Why wouldn't you just nick everything from every single sci-fi game and film? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. There's so many cool movies. Like, yesterday we were talking about District 9, and you know, like the mechs and machine guns and all the different experimental weapons they have in that movie. Imagine that, but in this game. It'd be so cool. Just steal everything. You can rename it, so then you can't get sued. I don't get why you wouldn't do that.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system.
100% of...
Cool.
This is it. We need to bring... We'll all be waiting...
Like, why am I not leading a squad right now? A squad of mercenaries. Like 5 guys with me. All armed up by me. All named. We've gone on adventures together. They live on my ship. Why... It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad, because... The thing is, this gameplay right now, this is fine in Fallout, because Fallout is a post-apocalypse. Wait. I might be about to eat my words. If the game's gonna let me fly this ship into combat on land, I might be about to eat my words. Oh my god. Do you know what would make this journey quicker? Vehicles. A hoverbike, maybe. A hoverbike. An alien mount. Imagine alien mounts. You can ride on this 2-legged raptor-looking thing. You can ride on this T-Rex-looking thing. There's an insect-looking thing.
Captain, hello.
Hello.
I am satisfied.
All is well, Captain. All things considered.
Good, good. Yeah, that would be really fun to play, but no, because I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't understand. Right, take off. Please, please, game, please.
Lift off vector 1.
Nah, we're going back to space. Like, imagine you have your team of mercs and you can suit them up. Imagine, so, by the way, another thing, you can't steal ships to sell. In a space game, in a space RPG. Imagine you had your own mercenary group, and when you pirate, you can nick their ship, and then you can take their ship and sell it. Or you can scrap it for parts and sell the parts. Oh, sugar, I'm shooting my allies. Whoops.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Oh, by the way, this mission, this kind of proves that they can do what I want them to do. Like, imagine your merc group, they all have their own ships.
Look alive! Spacers got reinforcements. More contacts jumping in.
Have I finished the story yet? I haven't yet. So no spoilers, okay? I have made a really awesome ship though, with a ton of guns, which just absolutely murked that space battle. They didn't even stand a chance.
Now what?
That was fun.
It is. Pleasant to see you.
So, we're literally entering a boarding action, right? We've just finished an intense space battle in which many people died. And the dialogue option, because Bethesda don't care, is, that was fun. Hey guys, that was fun! Okay, at least my guns feel like guns in this mission. I think they've deliberately lowered the enemy's health.
Can one consider this victory cause for celebration?
Those robot pods appear to be intact. Perhaps we should investigate.
Perhaps. Really? Is that it? That was... Can we have some more fight?
I see our ship is still in one piece. That's some good news, at least. And that, my friend, is how we do things on Jemison.
Do they have a dog? Do they have, like, something that's gonna bark and I can interpret what it's saying? Oh my god. Yes! Okay, I take back everything I said, Sarah. Well done. That's the first time I've died. Outside of ship combat, but ship combat's pretty easy to die in. That's the first time I've died. How embarrassing. F. Yeah, literally. Okay, we're gonna have to bring out something better. We can't be using that measly...
Well, I see our ship is still in one piece. That's good news, at least.
Oh my god. How did I miss those? I swear to God, some of these shots should not be missing. Oh my God. Oh my God! If only there was gravity bullets or something. Yeah, like, tons. There's tons of ideas. Like, Nick from every... Oh, I could have... Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I went upstairs and said... Okay. Yeah, there's so many cool ideas. Like, Titanfall alone. Just nick every gun from Titanfall. And Titanfall 2. Just nick all of them. They all suit this, especially since this is set after a galactic civil war. Like, there should be tons of experimental weapons. There should be tons of, like, illegal off-license weapons, which you're not allowed to use by the Space Geneva Convention. But guess what? If you want to do, like, a bad version, like, immoral playthrough, yeah, I'm gonna use space napalm and space XYZ weapons. Like, oh, this is flesh-eating bacteria that eats your flesh off in seconds, and the bacteria dies really quick once it's, I don't know, in oxygen for 3 seconds or something. Like, just do sci-fi stuff. Like, come on, it's not hard. And how cool would that be? You chuck your grenade, it goes off in a room. They all melt. Just like the people half melt. Like, it's sci-fi. It's you literally have licensed to write and have anything in your story at all. Like, where are the space krakens? Like, have fights against space... Sorry, I don't want to talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Have, like... Oh, look, this trading route is getting attacked by the space krakens. Are you able to help out? And you fly along and... Look, it's basically Cthulhu in space, and you gotta battle him, and it's cool. Like... Game devs aren't gamers, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Or, and this is my brother's opinion, it's the suits. Like, the game devs are still gamers, but the suits are leaning over their shoulder watching them. And the second they have, like, the skeletons of a game, the suits are like, right, let's ship it. Let's ship it. But this is the skeleton. Like, this is just so we can test to see if the guns work. No, ship it. We're good. We're good. Yeah, but we're gamers. We want to make a game. No. We're money men. We want to make money.
This is the first deep breath I've taken in months. I make no illusions. You did this. And now it's up to
We'll pray to the mod gods that they'll do something about it. Oh, they will. They will. This game will be something completely different in 2 years, but I don't know if they're going to be able to mod in space krakens. That's something that they needed to think about on the drawing board. And I don't know why they wouldn't. Everything's improved with a kraken.
Very diplomatic. It's the rest of the family. I know it's but Don't you dare. If you ever...
5,000 credits. That was fun. I feel like that mission should have been like twice the length it was though. So is that whole quest line done now? I feel like they could have extended that space station by like... five times. I'm not even kidding. 5 times. 5 times the enemies. Just have like level. Hang on. The game's like gone flumpy. Let me see if this helps. Oh, I'm on normal. I didn't even realize. Let me see if this helps. Hopefully that helps. Does that help a little bit? Is the stream less flumpy now? Sarah just casually jumping into the elevator. Looks good? Nice, nice, okay. I don't know why, sometimes my stream just suddenly goes flumpy and there's not really much I can do, but on this occasion...
You are incredible!
Thank you, family settler. Oh my god. Wait, Tetro, were you here when we watched Dr. Disrespect's video on talking to the NPCs in this game? That's creepy. Yeah, he's a creepy dude. Not Dr. Disrespect. I mean, no, you weren't. Oh, it's so good. Just type, oh shit, I probably still have it open. Hang on.
Can I talk to you?
When really?
I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat.
Can I talk to you?
Just watch that. It's hilarious. Right. So this is the quest line done.
I'm alive.
Let's go.
Okay, that's it. There's something I need to know.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Feels weird. Feels weird. That's our first like main quest line done, I think. Oh shit, no, that was a side quest. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I accidentally clicked on it, didn't I? Oh, bugger. Where's my... Here we go. Go talk to Vladimir. We'll go talk to Vladimir. He's the Russian. I'm assuming he's Russian. He might just be, like, Slavic, Eastern European. I mean, it could be anything, right? It is current day. I'll watch it after the stream. Okay, cool, cool, cool. It's very funny. It's like... I feel like his reaction actually surmises the NPCs in this game. It makes me want to watch Dr. Disrespect, because like I say, I've never actually watched any of his streams. I'm not sure if, because he's an American, I think, so I'm not sure if our timelines would match up. But he seems pretty funny. Oh my god. I've just seen the time. Holy shit. I guess I am having fun after all. Time flies when you're having fun and all that. I might need to fix my ship.
That was a clean jump,
This is
Captain.
United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Okay, Mom.
Alright, we're done.
Cool. I might need to fix my ship. Where's Vladimir? Oh, Vladimir's gonna be up here somewhere, is he? Oh, he's in orbit. Right, okay. Well, if he's in orbit, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna fix my ship real quick. I'm gonna be tired at work tomorrow. Now, to be fair, whenever I go to sleep or go to bed, I don't like sleep straight away. I normally like stare at the roof for a bit.
Anything I can do to get some work done? Nothing for us to do.
Nothing? Oh. Maybe I didn't damage it after all. Okay. Yeah, I normally stare at the roof because I'm not normally actually tired when I go to sleep. The only time I actually go to bed when I'm actually tired is on the weekends. During the weekdays, you go because if you don't, you're going to feel it tomorrow. Okay, let's sell this one. Old Earth pistol will keep 133. 133. Plus 30% damage while in space. See, that's the sort of thing. Like, this is only lip service to it, though. But, like, why wouldn't you have weapons that are specialized for boarding actions onto ships that have been exposed to zero atmosphere? Especially after a civil war. Like, think of all the experimental weapons that were created after World War I and even World War II. And you're telling me in a galactic civil war they didn't invent any new cool ideas? I don't believe you. It's called lack of imagination. Good luck at work. It's gonna suck.
Things for you.
But it'll be alright. I'll just have some extra coffee. Right, I'll fly to the next location. And then I'll save.
Lifting off now. Ship system stable.
Lifting off now. By the way, I'm being serious. I don't think I've come across any specialists who are male yet. Maybe I will. And maybe I'm just reading into things that aren't there. But the 3 specialists I've come across have all been ladies. So it's like, okay. If you say so, game. Wait, I also think... Oh no, not true, because the Constellation, the head of that faction, is a male. But I think the head of all the other factions that we've met so far have all been women. I wonder if there will be any men as heads of factions. That would be interesting to see. The funny thing is, it's not that there even has to be, right? I mean, that doesn't inherently make the game wrong, but it's just when you understand that ESG exists and companies want ESG points and they do things to get a higher score, then all of a sudden it becomes very blatant as to why. And they didn't do it for the quality of the game, they did it so they can get extra points from Daddy BlackRock and Mommy Vanguard. Right. I can leave it there. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.